Hello, you are welcome to this class. So in this video, we want to continue. I'm going to look at discount buying in this video. So we first of all look at what is discount buying and how do we calculate discount buying. So this topic is special for JS2 students and Nigerian curriculum. So the first thing, discount buying, as you can see on the board, discount buying is the amount of money taken off the price of a good or service to promote what sales. That is, if a company wants to promote sales, they want to sell more of their products. So what they need to do is to reduce the price. So reduction in the price of a product is what we call discount. So what you reduce from it is what we call discount. And this is usually calculated as a percentage of the original price. Let's say, for instance, you have a product that is you're a seller, you're selling products, and the price of a product is 20,000 naira, and you want to encourage buyers to buy your product. So what you are going to do, you want to reduce the price of this product. How are you going to do it? You're going to say 10% off or 5% off. 5% what? Off. So, but I've seen this in supermarkets that you see 5% off, 2% off, most especially at season period, like December period, festive period. Usually see discount. People usually offer discounts on their products. So what do? We just calculate 5% of 20,000, then subtract from 20,000 to get what? That will be the price that buyer will then pay. So what we're going to do now, we look at examples on discount buying and how do we calculate them. So different kinds of examples we're going to look at in this video. So let's look at that right now. Alright, this is example 1. The first example says, an item costs 80,000 naira. So a customer is given a discount of 12%. That is 12% of the original price will be subtracted from the original price to get how much does he pay. How much does the customer pay now? So what we're going to do is, firstly, there are two ways to do this. The first method is to calculate the discount. So first we're going to calculate the discount. The discount, which is 12%, that's 12 divided by 100 multiplied by the original price, which is what? 80,000 naira. So 0, we cancel what? 0 here. Then we multiply 12 multiplied by what? 800. So the next is 8 times 12, that is 96. Then add the 2 zeros there. So this means the discount is what? 9,600. So how much does the customer pay now? So we're going to subtract this from the original price. So discount price now. This we call discount price. That is the price the customer will pay. So that is 80,000 naira minus 9,600 naira. So that gives 70,400. No, 70,400. That is 70,400. So this is the price the customer will pay. But if you can do it another way. Instead of calculating the discounts, you can just go straight. Now, since discounts of 12% will be deducted from this, so we assume that the whole price of the product is 100%. Now we're now subtracting 12% from it. So that means 100 minus 12 will give us what? 88%, right? So we're going to find 88% of this and see what we're going to get. So that means we're going to have 88 divided by 100 multiplied by what? The original price here, which is 80,000, right? So that is 0, we cancel what? 0. So we then have 88, right? Multiplied by what? 800. So let's calculate this. 88 times 8. 8 times 8 is 64. Carry 6. 64 plus 6, that is 70. Then we write the 3 zeros behind it, that will be 70,400, which is the same thing with the value we have here. So you can see, so this is method 2. So this is second method here, right? Or you do it this way. So we can see this one is straightforward. It depends on you. It's just like a percentage decrease. Just like percentage, you can do it this with percentage decrease, or you find the discount first, then subtract discount from the original price to get the price the customer would pay. I hope this is clear. So let's look at the second example. Now this is the second example here. So a car dealer gives a discount of 10% for paying cash. Sorry, here for paying cash. Now, if a customer pays 258,000 naira in cash for buying a Nigerian used car, calculate the marked price of the car. Now, what this is saying is that if a customer should pay cash, that is, customer is not buying on credit. So there's a difference between buying by cash and buying on credit. So if you are buying on credit, so the seller will add more to the price. Now, this seller here is now compensating any customer that pays cash. When you buy the product, you pay cash instantly. So you are going to pay less than someone that will pay later. That's what this one is talking about. That is 10% discount. Now, if that is the case, at the end of the day, a customer pays this amount in cash. This is what the customer pays, which means discount has been what? Removed from this. Now calculate the marked price. What would be the original price? That's what this one is talking about. What would be the original price of the car if a customer should pay this 258,000? That's what I want to calculate. So let's have it here. So what we're going to say is this. Let's solution. So let's the marked price. The max price be X. Don't forget the max price is 100%. Now 10% is being deducted from the max price, which means this 258,000 naira is 90% of the max price. So that is going to have 90%. How do I get the 90%? That's 100 minus what? Minus 10. So that is 90 divided by 100 multiplied by what? The marked price. That is X. Will give us 258,000 naira. I hope I'm making sense. So in this case, we're going to have 0 cancel 0. That means we have 9x divided by 10 equals to what? 258,000 over 1. So we can cross multiply. We have 9x equals to 258,000. Then times 10 will give this one 0. So which means we have 2.5 million. So we divide both sides by 9. By 9. 9 cancel 9 here. It remains x. Right? So let's use calculator. So 258 divided by 9. This gives 286,666.67. That is 286,606 naira 7 kobo. So this is the marked price of the product of the car. And this is the original price of the car, and then the buyer pays 258,000 naira. Now another question can come after asking this. It asks, what is the discount? What is the discount deducted from the car? So what is the discount? How are you going to calculate the discount now? So the discount here, discount will then be this, which is the original price of the product, 286,667 over minus what the customer pays, which is what? 258,000. So that's just subtract it. So that means the discount given here is 28,666. This is discount given purchasing the product. I hope this is very clear. Now move to the third example now. Third example before we end the video. Alright, this is the third example. With the last one, we have 15% off. That is first discount of a particular product. Then further reduction of 10% on the last day of sales. The last day of selling a particular product, if the customer should buy it, is going to get another. That is the reason, the meaning of further here, another 10% deduction. So the first one is at 15%. That one is sacrosanct. Nothing can change that. It's 15%. Then if you now buy at the last day, you also have a 10% of discount again, apart from the 15%. Now that doesn't mean that we should add the discount. I said 15% plus 10%. No, we are going to separate it. So if Mr. Ade buys 4 tires each, normally costing 5,000 naira. That the cost of the car is of the tire is 5,000 naira, and Mr. Ade is buying it on the last day of the sale. So the question now is calculate how much he will pay. So how much is he going to pay? So which means he's going to have the advantage of the first 15%, then advantage of the second what 10%, right? So how do we do that? So solution here. So for this, so first thing we need to calculate, he bought 4 tires. So cost of tire, 4 tire, cost of 4 tires. So which will be 4 multiplied by what? 5,000 naira. That gives us 20,000 naira. So this is the original cost of the 4 tires. But it's going to get the discount of what? 15%. So 15% discount. So discounts now will be 15%, or let's calculate the discount price straight. Discount price will then be, so subtract, that is 100 minus 15 divided by what? 100. So we subtract this, multiply by what? 20,000. So this will give us 85%, 85 then times 20,000. So this cancel what? This. So 2 multiplied by this 170. Then we have 2 zeros left. So that is 17,000. So instead of him paying 20,000, he is going to what? Pay 17,000. That's the first 15%. Then further 10% because he's buying the product on the last day. That's the source. He's buying the product. So he's going to get another 10% discount. So this means that he's going to pay 90% of 17,000 naira. So further discount price. So our further discount price. So further discount price will then be 90% because it's 10% discount. So that means subtract this from 100, you get 90. So 90% of 17,000 naira. So 0 cancel 0, 0 cancel what? 0. That is 1,700 multiplied by 9. So that means the price, this is the price is going to be 15,300. This is what is going to pay. So that is that. That's for A. That is for A. Then for B, the question asks you to calculate the total percentage reduction you will get. Total percentage reduction we will get. Now this is what we're going to do. Let me do it here. So B, total percentage reduction, total discount, total discount. Let's have it, total percentage discount, total percentage reduction, right? So will be, now, this is what is paying, and this is the original price. Let's subtract. So that will be 20,000 minus 15,300. So that gives what? That gives 14,700. 14,700. Right? So divided by the original, which is 20,000, multiplied by what? 100. So what would the percentage be? What would the percentage be here? Sorry, 4,700 divided by 20,000 multiplied by 100. So that gives 23.5%. So that is discount you received. So if you look at it, you can see that this is quite different from what we have initially. We have 15 and we have 10. This gives 25. So which means if you calculate 25% of 20,000, you don't get the right answer. But this is the original, this is the percentage deduction this man, Mr. Adeyo, gets from the product. So this is that is discount buying. It's just, you can say it's very simple. Once you know how to calculate percentage of something, to be able to do this. So this is what we're going to stop in this video. So if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and make sure what you turn on your notification bell. So anytime I produce video like this, you'll be able to get the notification of it instantly. Then secondly, if you find this video useful and helpful, don't forget to give us a big thumb up and make sure you share the videos with your loved ones, especially students in lower secondary school, JS1, JS2 and JS3. So we'll meet in our next video. Bye for now.